Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So today I thought I would do a what I eat in the day on Weight Watchers Freestyle. So some of you may or may not know, I don't think we really announced it, but Robert and I are doing Weight Watchers Freestyle together, and so yeah, I've kind of gotten into a rhythm of things, and I thought I would show you what I normally eat in a day. So I just got Magnolia up. Say hello. Say hello.
But it's okay.
See, I just got up. I had my bottle. I got my diaper changed. I got my clothes changed.
That's so scary.
I relaxed a little bit. Now I'm playing and watching Daniel Tiger. She loves Daniel Tiger, and she's now to the point where she has separation anxiety. So whenever I'm walking around the house and doing things, I go ahead and put that on so it distracts her and she doesn't cry, because I need two hands sometimes. But so yeah, the first thing I normally start out with is a cup of coffee, and Robert got me this really nice little coffee stand here with some new mugs. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee. So Magnolia decided she needed to join us. Huh, Magnolia? Look, you needed to join us. So there we go. Did you need to join us? Say hello. So to my coffee, I add I've seen a lot of people use this, so I thought I would try it. The Premier Protein. It's the caramel flavor. And I've seen where people use either espresso or cold brew coffee and then pour the whole Premier Protein in there. It is 2 points for the whole thing. I just make my coffee like normal, and I use the Premier Protein as a creamer. So I'm only using maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons. So I count it as 0 points since the whole container is 2 points. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. I gotta put the camera down because you need to be held. Yeah, and that's okay, Mama doesn't mind. Okay, so I just took my morning medicine, kind of. And I've been taking this every day because it is cold and flu season. Robert and I take elderberry syrup, well, more I do. I take the elderberry syrup every day, 1 tablespoon. Right now my throat is kind of feeling a little scratchy, so I've been taking it 3 times a day to try to boost my immune system and get rid of this scratchy throat. So I just took that. I'm gonna drink my coffee, and then I'll show you what I have for breakfast. Okay guys, so it is now about 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm about to make Robert an omelet, and I thought I'd go ahead and just show you how I make the omelets, because sometimes I'll make myself one for lunch. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one today or not, but I wanted to show it to you so you have an option for a low point breakfast or lunch, because sometimes I eat it for lunch. I make Robert's with 4 eggs, and I do mine usually with 2 eggs. But I'm gonna show you how I make my omelets. And there's the omelet. And then sometimes I either cook in peppers and onions. Like, I saute them up first and then put the omelet on top. But sometimes I just use some salsa and I put salsa on top. So this is Robert's breakfast. For breakfast, I usually have a protein shake. It's this one up here. The raw organic meal by Garden of Life. It is a meal replacement, and I usually have this in the morning with 4 ounces of water and 4 ounces of almond milk, and that's like 3 points altogether. I currently don't have enough to make a whole shake, so I'm not going to have that this morning. Instead, I think I'm going to have a yogurt. This Greek yogurt is really, really good. I really love this. I think it's 3 points. I'll have to check. I'll let you guys know as soon as I scan it. Okay, so it is now about 10:45 and I got a little sidetracked from eating breakfast. I did the dishes and then I was like, oh yeah, I should eat breakfast. So I am gonna have, where did I put it? My yogurt. It is 3 points for the whole thing. And for Robert's omelet, it's only like 1 point because eggs are 0, the everything but the bagel seasoning, the amount that I use is 0, the salsa is 0. The only thing I count is the cheese, and that cheese for the amount that I use is only 1 point. So it's 1 point breakfast for Robert, 3 points for me. So yeah. And I'm not sure what he's gonna have for lunch because he goes to work and stuff, but I will show you what I have for lunch. So this was leftovers from last night. It was so good, you guys. It was just vegetable and chicken stir fry. It was my first time making it and it was really, really good. I'm just gonna look up the points for you. Okay, so it was 2 points. That is it. Yeah, 2 points. So I just used boneless, skinless chicken breast, which is 0 points, and then stir fry vegetables, which was 0 points. I just got a huge bag from Costco, so we can use it, keep using it. All good vegetables that we really, really enjoy. So that was 0 points. And then for the sauce, sorry, I'm looking at the app. For the sauce, I did 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, which was 0 points. I did use sesame oil, 1 tablespoon, which was 4 points. So if you want to do less points, you could probably use less than a tablespoon. But I really love that taste of sesame oil. I used rice vinegar, 0 points. I did end up using light brown sugar, which was 2 points. I did 1 tablespoon. And then 1 tablespoon of cornstarch for 1 point. And that was for 3 servings. So that was the sauce I used for the entire dish. And it made about 3 servings worth because we both had a serving and what looked, we both had 2 bowls and then what was left looked like about 1 serving. So that came out to 2 points per serving. Super easy meal and really low on points. So I ended up having that for lunch. And then I think for dinner, oh, and that was around like 1:30 is when I was getting hungry. It's about 5:30 now. And I think for dinner, I'm gonna do an omelet like the one that I made for Robert this morning. And except for I only used 2 eggs instead of 4. And so that'll be my dinner. And then I will show you what I like to have for dessert. Alright guys, so it is the next day and I never showed you guys how I make my dessert. I ended up not having dessert that day, but I did still want to show you how I make it. So I'm making it tonight. So here's what I do. I get some strawberries and I usually eat about 4 or 5. And then I top it off with some light Cool Whip. And I keep this in the freezer, so it is like ice cream. It is so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut everything up and then I will show you what it looks like. product. So the strawberries are 0 points, and then I use about a third a cup of the whipped cream, which is 3 points. You definitely don't have to use as much, but I have a major sweet tooth, and ice cream, it's one of my things that I crave a lot, and it's one of those hard things for me to give up. I love ice cream, so this is pretty darn close and really, really good. So that's what I have for dessert. And that is what I eat in a day. So if you guys like this kind of video, definitely let me know in the comments below and I'll make more, because I'm having a lot of fun on Weight Watchers Freestyle. I'm definitely learning portion control. I kind of lost that when I got married, and now I'm learning that again, and just learning how much sugar is in things and stuff. So if you guys want to see more of these, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!